Hello and welcome to Moogle Squad. I am the new guy. My name is Raven, and I'm here to bring you my very first video for Moogle Squad. Um, I decided to break myself in a little bit easier than maybe the other guys have. I don't know, I don't watch their videos. Sorry, love you guys. But I decided to do an unboxing video for a game that I've really come to love ever since it came out, thanks to Square Enix. They're not sponsoring this, by the way, unfortunately. Still love you guys, though. Um, but either way, this is Life is Strange, the limited collector's edition box set. Um, a fairly nice price at $39.99. I know it's a little stiff for a game that's only 5 episodes long, but for a game that's so filled and packed with content, without spoilers, it is literally a game you can play over and over again if you're like me and you love changing your options up in different playthroughs of the story. It's absolutely great. But that said, $40, I thought it was quite well worth it from what I read was going to be in it. But we're here to see for ourselves. So, without further ado, Life is Strange. And of course, we're dealing with the pesky tape first. So, me deciding to be a little bit heavier handed than the others, here's my tool of choice. Don't worry, I've never actually stabbed anybody but myself with it. Accidents, I promise. Okay, so we gotta fit in there. Oh, that's smooth. Okay. See, even the packages are being nice to me on my first video. I wish you guys would. Love you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go by what first comes into my hand. So, very first thing, this is one of the good things I loved. Whenever they include this in the game, this is actually an art book. It says Max Caulfield, so it's kind of diary-esque, I'm assuming. It says Memories in Time. I like that. As you can see here, it is there's your title page. The Life is Strange picture book. I like that. Yeah. Character biographies. Well, in pictures more so. Yeah, you got a couple characters. I won't go through the whole thing. I'll leave that to you. But just from the first few pages, looks great. Game detailing, situations and places you go in there, very nice. Next thing, the case itself. I almost didn't expect that. Lies. You'll find out I do a lot of that. Yeah, very very standard. New Life is Strange. Your basic description on the back. Nothing simple or nothing fancy there, but it is what it is. Seems we only got one more thing in here. This soundtrack. Give you a nice look at that. Has cute little art. I wonder who actually did the art for this. Oh, it's probably on there. Yeah, I'm not going to go through that. But 22 tracks. 22 tracks on, a very simple but very nice looking case. Very simple but at the same time very deep story. So I guess that's kind of a thematic thing to match. But, all told, from what I've heard in the game, I actually haven't beaten it yet, so don't say anything. Please. But from what I have played of the game and what I have beaten, very good, very deep, very thought-provoking, very heavy, and at the same time very filled with choice, cause, and effect, and I've absolutely loved it so far. So, what I haven't heard of the soundtrack yet, I'm really excited for, and for what I have, I've absolutely loved. Very nice, very stylistic, very in the moment, you feel like you're right there. But yeah, for $40, that's not bad at all. I mean, Yeah, the color book, color spread for the art book is a little small, and getting a soundtrack is always nice, but it's not exactly a super premium feature like a statuette or lithographs and things like that. But for $40 for a game that good, personally, that I think is that good, I'm willing to spend that. That's up to you if you are, but I absolutely think it's worth $40. You know, so yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much more to the box than the box. It's a pretty box though. That said, that's Life is Strange, out by Square Enix and Don't Nod. Absolutely great game so far that I've played, and I really hope that if you guys decide to give it a chance yourself, that you'll think so too. With that in mind, I'm going to head on out. So this has been Moogle Squad, this has been Raven, and as always, have a nice day. Hey, welcome to Moogle Squad. I'm the new guy, I guess you could call me. My name is Raven, and I'm here. What?
I was joking, saying Raven intern.
Yeah, Raven. But I'm here. I'm new, and I'm doing my very first video for the squadron. And I decided to break myself in a little bit easier and work with a unboxing video for one of the games I've actually come to love quite a lot. This one is very simply Life is Strange, the limited addiction. Limited addiction. That one's going on the reel.